Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A man is facing a bail hearing today over the alleged murder of his 20-year-old partner at Rutherford. Police and paramedics were called to a home on Unicum Close yesterday morning where they found the young woman unresponsive with significant facial injuries. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Police arrested a 31-year-old man at the address. He's since been charged with the woman's murder. There's renewed interest in the activities and work history of notorious serial killer Ivan Milat during his time in the Hunter. His name has been linked to the disappearance of a number of young women from our region during the 70s, 80s and 90s, but there's never been any conclusive proof. Milat was convicted of 7 backpacker murders which took place more than 30 years ago. Upper House MP Jeremy Buckingham has told 10 News Plus he wants a fresh parliamentary inquiry to delve further into his past.
I think that Ivan Milat is probably one of the worst serial killers in human history. I think he has killed scores of people, if not hundreds of people.
Police are appealing for witnesses and camera footage as they investigate a frightening armed robbery at Mayfield last night. They've been told 2 males entered a fast food store on Maitland Road at about 11:30, armed with a gun. The pair demanded money from staff before fleeing with a sum of cash from the till. No one was injured during the incident. Nurses are welcoming a state government decision for safe staffing levels at the Mater Hospital, but they say more work is needed on better pay to keep staff in the job. The Nurses and Midwives Association lobbied hard to get the commitment as the first allied health organisation with the levels. Branch Secretary Camilla Smith says while it's a great first step, the talent leak to Victoria and Queensland needs to be stopped.
Everybody likes working here at the Calvary. I think it's a good position to work. ED's always been a popular thing, but I think if we want to maintain the quality continuously and keep recruiting staff, that we need to also give a better pay deal across all nursing.
Federal Newcastle MP Sharon Clayton says a multi-million-dollar grant should be the catalyst for council to address the rundown condition of the Hunter Street Mall. The government yesterday announced more than $16 million for beautification works to begin from the mall to Cathedral Park. Sharon Clayton says council now has the money available to address important infrastructure and facelift works in the mall.
I get a lot of contact from people about what's happening with the mall, what's the time frame, where are things up to, and I really hope that this enables the city to accelerate some of that work now.
Children with hearing loss will now have closer access to specialist healthcare at Charlestown. The Shepherd Centre says it's opened a new clinic at the Pacific Highway Medical Centre. Listening and spoken language therapist Jessica Shuttleworth says the new centre offers support closer to home.
A lot of our families in the past have had to travel down to Sydney to get this kind of service. So now that we're here in Newcastle, that it's really offering families more choice in the different types of services that they can access.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights will look to make changes to their form as they prepare to avoid the wooden spoon following their 6th straight defeat. The loss to the Cowboys over the weekend was the 11th match this season. Newcastle was scoreless at half-time. Utility Phoenix Crossing will be available after serving his concussion stand-down period and will likely return this Sunday against the Broncos. Western has moved to the Northern New South Wales Major semi-final with a 2-1 win over Edgeworth last night. The Bears will play Broadmeadow to seek automatic qualification for the grand final, while the Eagles face Lambton to keep their title hopes alive. Meanwhile, Maitland will look for revenge in the Women's NPL qualifying final this Saturday when they take on Charlestown. The Magpies conceded a last-minute goal to the Azzurri on Sunday, which snatched the competition's minor premiership. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 6, 13, 16, 38, 43 and 44, and the supplementaries are 10 and 40. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.